United States Attorney General Merrick Garland is denouncing increasing threats against the Justice Department. AP Washington correspondent Sagar Magani reports.
Attorney General Merrick Garland is bashing growing threats against the Justice Department. In a forceful and at times emotional speech to department employees, Garland said they faced everything from conspiracy theories to threats of violence.
Through your work, you have made clear that the Justice Department will not be intimidated by these attacks. But it is dangerous and outrageous that you have to endure them.
Garland's remarks came amid GOP claims the Biden administration has weaponized the Justice Department to go after Donald Trump. The Attorney General says department employees have made clear they do not bend to politics. Sagar Magani, Washington.
United States Secretary of State Antony Blinken wrapped up a visit to Europe and Poland on Thursday. There, Polish Foreign Minister Radoslaw Sikorski accused Russia of orchestrating a campaign of arson, cyber attacks, and orchestrating a migrant crisis on its eastern border.
We, of course, reserve the right to protect our territory and our citizens. And I can tell you that if another arson hurts a Polish citizen, Poland will take bilateral countermeasures that the Russian Federation will notice.
Blinken said NATO allies were collaborating to impose consequences on Russia.
We are closely collaborating between ourselves, among different allies and partners, on, among other things, sharing the necessary information and taking steps to impose consequences on Russia for these attacks.
He also praised Poland for its progress in transitioning away from Russian energy since the war began. This is VOA News. Vietnam's death toll has continued to climb to 197 as Super Typhoon Yagi's aftermath brings flash floods and landslides. Reuters' Fiona Jones reports.
People in Vietnam's flood-stricken city Tai Nguyen began to clean up as water levels gradually receded on Thursday. The severe flooding was caused by Typhoon Yagi, the strongest storm to hit Asia this year. It brought heavy rains and strong winds, leading to widespread devastation. Scores have been killed since the storm struck, and many are missing, the government's disaster management agency said. Climate scientist Nadia Blumendahl said the likelihood of strong tropical cyclones, like Typhoon Yagi, are increasing due to climate change.
There is general consensus amongst the scientists that tropical cyclones are getting more intense.
The world has already warmed 1.3 degrees Celsius above the pre-industrial average.
Fiona Jones for Reuters. A billionaire has done the first spacewalk by a non-astronaut. AP correspondent Charles de Ledesma reports.
Tech entrepreneur Jared Isaacman and his crew waited until their capsule was depressurized before popping open the hatch. Isaacman was the first out, aiming to join a small elite group of spacewalkers who until now had included only professional astronauts from a dozen countries. The four-person crew had donned SpaceX's new spacewalking suits to protect themselves from the harsh vacuum. The orbit was reduced by half to 458 miles for the spacewalk. The SpaceX capsule launched on Tuesday from Florida, rocketing farther from Earth than anyone since NASA's moonwalkers. Commentary courtesy SpaceX. I'm Charles de Ledesma.
Harvey Weinstein has been indicted on additional sex crimes charges ahead of his New York retrial. AP correspondent Haya Panjwani has more.
Assistant District Attorney Nicole Blumberg disclosed in court that the indictment charges Weinstein with additional crimes and that multiple accusers are prepared to testify against him. Weinstein, who is 72, is recovering from emergency heart surgery at a Manhattan hospital to remove fluid on his heart and lungs. Prosecutors retrying Weinstein's overturned rape conviction disclosed that they had begun presenting to a grand jury evidence of up to 3 additional allegations against Weinstein dating back as far as the mid-2000s. In April, New York's highest court overturned Weinstein's 2020 conviction on rape and sexual assault charges involving 2 women and ordered a retrial. Weinstein's retrial is tentatively scheduled to begin November 12th. I'm Haya Panjwani.
Health officials say they don't know how a Missouri person caught bird flu, but they believe it may be a rare instance of a quote-unquote one-off standalone illness. In a call with reporters Thursday, officials say they have not yet determined how the person caught the virus.
Thank you for watching. Can you do me a favor? Please leave a comment in the comment section below. That would really help. Thank you, and see you again soon.